Hello, welcome everyone. Hi, welcome everyone to another session of our Women's Wellness Workbook. So we are on day 3 of our Women's Wellness activities. The first day we was introduction, welcomed, we got in tune with our emotional energy center, you doing a guided meditation, pinpointing what chakra needs work, what are blockages, emotional blockages that are holding you from living your best life. And so yesterday, we started off with journaling our stories. I shared a little bit of my story, and yeah, that was pretty intense yesterday. A lot more intense than I was expecting for it to be, considering that I've been practicing this for years, for over 10 years. So I just want to remind you to be kind to yourself, to be gentle with yourself. And today we are going to talk about the powerful practice of grounding techniques. So grounding is a fundamental aspect of mindfulness and holistic well-being. It's designed to help us reconnect with the present moment and in the physical world around us. And so that's my father-in-law. Don't worry about him. I have him coming to visit, and so he's gonna be quiet. And so yeah, if you do hear any other noise, I'm just trying to record this earlier in the day today because we have visitors and we're gonna be leaving earlier. But my goal is to have these um these videos, these weekly videos, Monday through Friday from 12:30 to 1:30. So have it earlier in the day, and then you can either watch me live or just play the replay at your own time. So today we're going to be diving into the powerful practice of grounding techniques, and it'll be about an hour long show. Get your tea, get your water, light your candle, get your favorite essential oil, get comfortable, get your um, women's wellness workbook out, get your journal, get your pen, and let's get started, guys. So open up your women's wellness workbook to the page where it says grounding. And I want you to think about what exercises do you engage in to ground yourself? I know at first, before I started my journey into holistic wellness, grounding for me was drinking a bottle of tequila, smoking, doing things that were self-medicating. I was self-medicating in a way that was not healthy. And so grounding involves bringing your awareness to the present moment. Instead of dwelling on the past events or worrying about the future, you focus on what's happening right now. So me personally, I struggled a lot with anxiety. And so I when I this was one of the number one practices I had to focus on my journey into healing, into mastering my emotions. So this can involve feeling the ground beneath your feet. This can be listening to sounds around you or paying attention to the smells in your environment. And so grounding is getting you in tune with um like your mind and the physical world around us. So one powerful grounding technique is making literally connection to the ground. So this could involve walking barefoot on grass or the soil. This practice is known as earthing or grounding. So by allowing your body to physically connect to the earth's energy, you can foster a profound sense of stability and calmness. Playing in the garden, gardening, um, working in the soil. Um, and then I know that there's some people in some areas that, in the cities that we don't have a lot of space for gardening, or maybe I know when I lived in Wisconsin, it was really, really cold and we had no garden and it was cold and I was just indoors. These were the first ways I started to practice um, mindfulness and grounding myself. And actually, essential oils, once again, was my it was my awakening. Yeah, if you don't are not able to get out into nature, you can use essential oils to help you remember to breathe by breathing in the essential oils, putting it a drop on your hand, picking whatever your favorite essential oil may be, or even putting it in a tea. I don't like lavender tea, but if you like lavender tea, there is, if your grade A essential oils, your Juan, 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 puede bajar sí, porque esto le la micro, ajá, um, and so you can use essential oils if they're grade A essential oils in a tea, and use it as an aromatherapy to help ground you, to practice being mindful, being centered, and connecting with the earth. And so, yeah, the essential oils come from roots, shrubs, flowers, um, um, you know, plants. So it's from nature. They carry a frequency, they carry an energy that'll help ground you through the practice of aromatherapy. So, another essential grounding practice involves deep and intentional breathing. So, doing this by focusing on the rhythm of your breath, you can promote a sense of calm and centeredness. So, let's practice a simple breathing technique together. Let's move forward to a powerful grounding practice. We're going to deep and intentionally breathe. So, if you have a favorite essential oil, go ahead and grab that. Or if you have your favorite tea, you could also just, focus on breathing in the aromatherapy of the tea. By focusing on the rhythm of your breath, you can promote a sense of calmness and centeredness. So let's find a comfortable position. Let's sit or lay down. Let's close our eyes. Let's allow the body to relax, to take a moment to settle in and notice how you are feeling. Today is a big day. There's lots of things going on in your mind. But we're just going to take a moment to center yourself by placing, actually, give me 1 second. So just, I want you to center yourself, find a comfortable place to sit down. I'll try that later. Okay, so, okay. So by centering yourself, begin by placing one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen. Take a few minutes to naturally breathe in and notice which hand rises as you breathe in and out. Ideally, you want to engage in the diaphragm. So you want to aim to make sure that your lower hand, the one on your abdomen, rises more than the hand on your chest. Take a deep breath in through your nose, allowing your abdomen to expand fully as you fill your lungs with air. Imagine you filling a balloon in your belly. Count to 4 as you inhale. Take a deep breath in. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath in gently for a count to 4. Exhale through your mouth as you're blowing the air through a straw. Feel your abdominal fall as you release the air completely. So let's repeat the cycle a few more times. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your belly with the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's breathe in. Make your belly expand. Hold the breath in for 4 seconds. And let's exhale slowly through your mouth. As you continue to breathe deeply, visualize a calming light entering into your body with each inhale, filling you with peace and serenity. With each exhale, imagine any tension or stress leaving your body, dissipating into the air. Now let's return to your natural breathing pattern, but continue to focus on the rhythm and the sensation of your breath. Notice the calm and centered feelings within you. Take a moment to observe how you feel now compared to when you started. Notice any changes in your body or your mind. This is the power of intentional breathing, a simple yet profound way to ground yourself and bring you to awareness to the present time. Feel free to repeat this exercise as often as you need, and remember that you can use this technique anytime you need to find calmness and balance in your body throughout the day. So thank you for practicing that with me. Um, yeah, so that was really good. I think I have another guided meditation here that I was going to do today, but let me switch my screen. Sorry. Okay, so just bear with me here as I'm learning how to switch scenes and all that stuff here. So I hope that was grounding for you. I do feel relaxed. I feel calm. I have my tea. I did put some essential oil. And so throughout the day, if you feel yourself feeling like anxious and worried, just take a quick moment. You put your hand on your chest, another hand on your abdomen, and take a deep breath in and pay attention to how you're breathing. Make sure that the bottom hand, that your stomach, you're feeling that it should be coming out, expanding further from your chest. Instead of taking in the air from here, you want to take the air in from your belly. Doing that at least three to five times. Woo. will work will work like magic. So that is a quick breathing technique to help you to help ground you. Another quick grounding technique that worked for me personally when I had a lot of anxiety was practicing my sights, being grounding myself to earth. Like if I found myself in a space where I was like overwhelmed with all my emotions, I would, okay, stop, look, stop thinking of whatever I'm thinking, and then start paying attention to my surroundings and start calling everything out. Blinds, white wall, uh phone, crystal, um computer, refrigerator, or the colors. And so practicing that could also um help reduce anxiety. Okay, so practicing observing your thoughts, your sensations without judgment, all of that will help reduce anxiety, it will help ground you. That will stop you from going being in the fight, flight, and freeze. And then you when you're calm and centered, you promote creativity. Through your creativity comes your imagination. Through your imagination, you will find the answers to your prayers. So yeah, so that is, comment in the comments, let me know what you think, um how you if you enjoyed that. What are your grounding techniques that you use besides drinking wine? What are your grounding techniques? I get it, smoking, that's also another grounding technique. um Let's see how we're doing on time here. Ooh, 20 minutes in. So this is a good one. This is a small little daily practice for today. I want you to journal in your journals. Your thoughts. What exercises do you already partake in to ground yourself? What new exercises will you partake in grounding yourself in the future? And so, yeah, today we'll keep it simple. Yesterday was a very emotional, heavy emotional day. If you started to journal your aches, your pains, your heartaches, your life story, you may have got caught up in the moment of the emotions of being victimized. And so practicing grounding is a good way to bring you back into the now, the present, the present. I was going to say the future, but we're not trying to get into the future. We're trying to be here now, as depression is comes from stems from thinking of the past, anxiety stems from thinking of the future. And so we're going to ground our energy and be centered here and now in the moment. Practice being mindful of your senses, your awareness, centering yourself through breathing, um breathing, visualization, and doing a body scan. Taking a mental note of a body scan. Where is it that you're feeling tension, anxiety, pressure? And then practicing your affirmations. So if you had your ITOVI scan, you have your personal affirmations. Use your personal affirmations, rebuke those negative thoughts with the positive thoughts, and just keep on walking the path with love and light. Um, and so for today's session, we have explored various grounding techniques, from physical connections and breathing exercises to mindfulness meditations and visualizations. Reflect on what techniques resonates with you and how you can incorporate them into your daily routine. Take a moment to write down your thoughts in your workbook. As we conclude today's session, I encourage you to continue practicing these grounding techniques regularly. Early in my journey, it was like a constant, by minute. I had jewelry, essential oil jewelry, where I was able to put on my favorite essential oil. I usually, when I'm going through heavy emotional turmoil, I'll always be carrying my crystals, just like as a reminder, and practicing your positive affirmations. And so, yeah, so remember to incorporate them into your daily routines. I encourage you to be nice to yourself, to step into your power and stay connected to the present. May by doing so, you will maintain and improve your emotional wellness, your emotional energy center, maintain a healthy emotional emotional energy center, I guess I say. So that's that. This went a lot faster than I was expecting. Um, but yeah, I think that is good for today. Let's practice grounding techniques. If you're interested in learning or want to practice more of the different techniques that are listed in your workbook, let me know. Again, my name is Veronica Rosa, your emotional wellness and life coach. Um, if you are interested in purchasing your workbook, if you do not have a workbook, you can do so by clicking on the link below. Let me see. Um, you can do so clicking on the description link below, and then join us on this wellness, on this journey into wellness and managing our emotions. So I'll leave it at that. I hope you have a great day. Sending you lots of love and see you tomorrow. Bye.